Welcome back. It is I, the world's
greatest unrelated
rank 1 HSR only guy left in the entire Bada Boom Bada, and today we do have with us the version 3.8 drip marketing, and that is going to be the Dahlia, the 5-star fire nihility that is gonna be coming the patch after Sirenia. And oh boy, it has been 20 billion years since I've seen a fire 5-star. I think the last time I seen, bro, was legit like 1 year ago from Wagyu. I don't know if we've ever seen a single fire 5-star since Wagyu, right? Yeah, we have never seen a... Wait, I just... Yeah, the entire Amphorius cast does not have a single fire 5-star. But worry not, because now we're going back to Girlfriend Land. The land of Panakan, the land of the dreams, the land where your angry girlfriend is waiting for you to find. Welcome home, cheater girlfriend. So let's take a look. The Dahlia. Your memories are quite thorny. So why don't we start with me laying my thoughts bare. My name is Constance, and those who have fallen to my charms call me the Dahlia. Don't be afraid. Come with me. In this duet belonging to only the two of us, you will learn how the past is being cremated and how the future is being buried. Absolute cinema. The sweet dream burns the Everflame mansion. Oh my god. Yo, Che, you know what? After this, we're gonna watch the Everflame trailer again, just for a good time's sake, right? Erasing every fragment of our existence, destruction, remembrance. Along its path blossoms the betrayal, rise and bloom. To return to the dreamscape no one remembers, who will be the one to set her aflame again? And there it is, right? I saw this, I'm like, holy shit, I could not believe, by the way, I could not believe the timing it actually took, because if you take a look, bro, can you imagine the timing though? The timing on this is absurd. It just so happens that I just so happen to quote retweet my tweet over here from the 19th of January 2024, 16 hours ago from the drip marketing, and oh my fucking god, here we are. I have no idea what si que mires l'espero no sé como complete. I have no idea what bro is saying. I don't know what all these are. It's just very, very strange. It's just very I don't know why so many people are pulling it. It's just very, very strange. But in any case, I just think that your stream has absolutely exceptional timing. Like, of all times, we actually come down to the Dahlia being the one drip marketer. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at her in a more close-up angle, if I can say so myself. And there it is. And there, the Dahlia, right? Very nice. 5-star fire nihility, right? Very good. And then if you take a look at these, okay, I really want to zoom really good. There we go. So that is gonna be the... Oh, she actually has the little horns. So it's like, I do remember she has the, she's the thing, right? And then people are saying, oh yeah, when you grab onto the thing. Okay, yeah, so that is gonna be her horns. Very nice. And then we do have her black mechanical robot arm. Okay, is this like signifying like she like low-key got birth flip exploded? Because I think from this picture over here, okay, like from way back in 2024, she was still using like the white arm. You know what I'm saying? So did she change arm? Or is it just from like a separate angle? I don't think she changed, right? Because this is like her mole. And then like, oh, it's a gauntlet? Okay, so this is like the normal oh my god, bro. Swinging maestros, if I can say so, but absolutely swinging maestros. I think she's probably gonna be taking over Aglaea's power creep. Yeah, so like, you know, like Aglaea took over Himiko. Now she is most likely gonna be taking over Aglaea in this one, because there is absolutely some swinging maestros carrying a purple flower over here, if I can say so myself. And we do have the hair flowing about with a little bit. Oh, she's like a succubus. Oh, she's like the suck. It's like she has the succubus horns, and then she has the little demon tail coming out of her ass, and then like she has the little yep, she is... Oh my god, wait. I have oh, okay, don't ask me how I got this. I just so happen to have this. Oh boy, do not ask me how I have this. So I basically saw this and I see him like really long ago. And I don't think I'm gonna zoom in all that much, but yeah, it does turn out. Yeah, she's basically like Albedo. She is literally like Albedo from Overlord, if I can say so myself. So I am looking forward to see how her kit is gonna be functioning going forward in the future. We do have a little bit of a bobbin that the crow kind of take it away like her. I'm not sure if there's like a cloak or robe or something. And then we do have a little bit of the fangs coming in. The fire is gonna be coming around, and there's the oh my god, Flint's. She has the same vibe, the same like aura emanating from the graveyard kind of thing, the little candle flames, and then she had the little high heels, stabbing on the thing about absolutely exceptional, absolutely exceptional. Now, with all that being said, here is gonna be my theoretical assumption. Right? This is like my favorite part of drip marketing, the HSR expert. Theoretically speaking, what could she be possibly bringing to the table? So we are gonna be taking a note that this is gonna be a fire nihility, and we just had a nihility that is gonna be Hyacinth, right? Hyacinth was gonna be our physical nihility that has the DOT, physical bleed, increased damage taken, all together. So she was like the glue that kept DOT together. So now that we are gonna be getting yet another nihility unit, you pretty much comes down into like two potential options. You know what I'm saying? One, she replaces Black Swan completely. She kills Black Swan, right? So she's gonna kill Black Swan because she's definitely not gonna be killing Kafka. She's definitely not gonna be killing Hyacinth. And the only other person, I'm guessing she's probably not gonna be running a sustainless DOT team, because I don't think MiHoYo plans for like the sweaty people that they don't plan for like jobbers, right? So chances are, if she's gonna be released as a DOT unit, more likely than not, she's probably killing Black Swan. Which is kind of admirable considering that Black Swan released in 2.0, and now like 1 year later, before Kafka leaves, Black Swan is going to be leaving, and Dahlia is going to be a fire nihility DOT. And then we're going to run Dahlia, Kafka, Hyacinth. Huan is still probably going to be there, and that is going to be one way you can take a look at that. Another way you can look at it is she's probably going to be a debuffer similar to, like, let's just say like Cypher, right? Let's just say like Cypher. So a more like, I'm not sure if it's going to be universal. I'm not sure what the artifact is going to be, because like 3.8 is a very weird spot. It's right at the end of Amphorius, so the entire Amphorius arc and the Cryoza is going to be done, and it's going to be a little bit of time back to Panaconine, but it's right before version 4. So she's definitely not going to be a brand new team, right? It's not going to be a brand new archetype before version 4 comes about, because usually they release that on the live stream itself or like the next massive update. So she's most likely going to be like a debuffer they are going to be bringing to whatever version 3, version 2, or maybe even version 1 has to offer. I don't think she is going to be paired with any of the Chrysos hairs though, because it doesn't really make sense lore-wise. That's number one. Like, why would somebody from Panaconine work with Chrysos hair? And number two, Chrysos hair so far already has a pretty fixed spot between, like, let's just say, the HP skillers, right? You have your 记忆战舰, your casters, and we're not even going to talk about Cyrene. So 记忆战舰 is more or less going to be there. Casters, Evernight, Hia, Tribi, or maybe if Cyrene fits in there, whatever it's going to be, that's fantastic. If it's not going to be Casters, which is the Remembrance flagship, could she fit in Final? And the answer to that is, I think Final just generally prefers buffers instead of debuffers. Because I think if you're going to be running debuffers, you have to make them be there on the field to extend all the debuffs. Because if Final were to kill the enemies with your debuff and they don't get reapplied, and Final is still in like his core flame state, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Which is why, like, generally speaking, Final would always prefer like those harmony scalers, right? Your Ceredra, right? Your Sunday. And DHP in this case was an excellent exception to make one of you a lot more bulkier, especially for the jobbers that cannot keep his ultimate up all the time, right? So that is gonna be there for Final. And then outside from Final and Casters, there's pretty much just like D-Herda, right? D-Herda Anexa, right? D-Herda Anexa, a potential erudition upgrade. Could she replace Teep? Could she replace the Erudition's glue of team? And she will be the one where instead of you run a Erudition Harmony base support, you slot in over there and then you run a Nexa Herda. Because generally speaking, Nihility units, they can do AoE damage, right? You can see like Jiao, you can see like to a certain extent Car, right? Or a Black Swan, you could see like even Silver now is full AoE. So if she's gonna be like an AoE debuffer, maybe she could work with Erudition. I think that's probably like one of the most likely case if she ever gets the chance to combine with Dahlia and Nexa. Or one last potential, it's probably a team comp that hasn't gotten an upgrade in a while. Alright, a team comp that hasn't gotten an upgrade, because I feel like HSR is just a WS game where they will want to introduce buffs to these kind of like older archetypes where you can keep up as you are gonna be going into version 4. I think that makes the most amount of sense, especially if you take a look from like a logical perspective, right? Because you want to see like which of these units have received upgrades in recent times, as well as their end game performance based on all the measures that we've seen in Prywin, in my personal testing, in like the player community. So like, what is the definitive worst performing comp right now, guys? If you laugh, I will kill you, right? In-game. What is the worst performing team right now? You know what I'm saying? It does appear to be Super Break, if I can say so myself, right? So I do think it will make a crazy amount of sense if an addition over here could see an upgrade to the worst performing team, right? Because that just makes sense logically speaking, right? Logically speaking, the worst performing team getting an upgrade at a patch that ended right after Amphorius and right before version 4 seems pretty admirable. Between Super Break and let's just say, like, for example, Fei Xiao and Aggron, could she fit into Aggron? Now, people are probably thinking, yeah, she's probably going to be another Aggron support. I honestly think it's going to be a little bit more unlikely. You know why? Because Aggron just had 2 massive upgrades in version 3, right? You had the car and you had the reworked Silverwolf. Whereas in contrast, shit like Firefly has not gotten any love for literally the entire year ever since Fuke, which also happens to be Nihility. Right? Am I making sense? Like I have no idea what she does, but just based on my, you know, extrapolation of like years of experience playing HSR, it just makes a lot. Yo, Elder Crow is about. It just. Okay, chat, give me 1 second. Let me let it out first. Let me let it out first. Yeah, as I was saying, so Aggro just had 2 massive upgrades, and it just so happens that Fuke is also a Fire Nihility. And she was the last installment to Super Break, which was back in version 2. And Super Break was the shield environment, the angry girlfriend, the rate up entire archetype back in version 2. So by all metrics, we are looking at a pretty decent potential where bro is gonna come in and potentially revive the archetype that has fallen off like so goddamn far ever since the release of version 3, if you know what I'm saying, right? But with that question though, who the hell is the Dahlia gonna be replacing as well? So you have 1 DPS. You just got Fuke as the latest update towards the end of version 2 into version 3. So I don't think they're going to be replacing Fuke. And between the last 2 slots, you have a Sustain. And you have the unit that has been with us since version 1, guys. Miss Ranmei. Now I know MiHoYo is probably not going to be catering to the Sustainless, which does in fact signify to me there is a pretty decent chance that we might see the retirement home for Grandma Ranmei. Because notice what her element is. It's fire. Guess who else is fire in Firefly's team? Everyone and their bombs are all fire element. And it just so happens that Firefly has the fire weakness implant. So theoretically speaking though, if she really was gonna be someone that would replace Runmei, we are gonna be looking at a fire implant with a fire debuffer and another fire debuffer, in this case the Dahlia, with a fire sustain that could either be Lingsha or even Gallagher to deal the highest possible amount of taskbar damage. Because honestly, even though Runmei is really good, she does suffer the unfortunate effect of being off element sometimes, because she's ice element. So, and let's just be real, Runmei does almost zero toughness bar damage by herself, which is why sometimes you even see players running a dual super break DPS just to shave all the toughness bar as high as humanly possible, right? As fast as humanly possible. So with all that being established, me personally as the HSR, no leakers as the HSR expert, I do think she might potentially save Surik. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys in the comments. And before we wrap up this video, let's take a look at the Everlasting Flame trailer all the way back from 2024. And there it is. From 1 year ago. A Night of Everflame Scene 33. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang.
Penacony, planet of festivities. A cradle drowning in dreams, a haven for the
Oh my god, 4-piece Grand Duke.
The family has summoned guests for its grand celebration.
It's been 10,000.
Golden blood will flow from the destruction as an offering to them.
Oh my god, wait, I just realized Golden Blood has been hinted since this trailer. The Golden Blood has been hinted since... Yo, check, can you imagine if a Grand Duke was a flame chaser? What if everyone here was like the flame chasers from another dimension? That would be absolutely crazy, by the way. Yo, real Basu, thank you so much for... Alright, chat is like screwing up my alerts because everybody's just spamming like if you laugh. But okay, let's just continue.
Children of the Flame, this marks your rite of passage. Akash, I lit a fire in your eyes and showed you music of the string.
Absolutely. Okay, this is a little bit loud actually.
Serenade the celebration.
Okay.
And hush the harmony into muted awe.
It will be done, Father.
Father.
Dubra, I
Dubra.
set light and taught you mastery of the blade. Temper it with sulfur, made the elation.
The elation.
Blood and tears pour into the abyss.
The elation. Interesting. Katarina. Violence solves everything.
Use your wrath.
10-1 Katarina. Oh, she's gonna kill preservation? Goddamn, okay.
You got it, old man.
Old man.
And Constance at
Oh.
my most ambitious and
Exceptional. Exceptional child.
Nothing more to teach.
Exceptional.
Just remember, without Peliconi's midnight hour, strip away all they hold dear and leave naught but the remembrances too.
Oh my god, bro. It was preordained since 1 year ago. Leave not but the remembrances tomb. As in iron. Bro, they have been cooking for like 1.5 years, bro. They have been cooking for 1.5 years. Everything has been... Okay, wait. This is like... Okay, the Tomb of Remembrance. Blossoms of Betrayals rise and bloom. The Tomb of Remembrance. It perfectly fits with right at the end of Amphorius. And we do see the Dahlia. Also, her ads is absolutely massive. Please be playable.
She won't be necessary. I can take them alone.
Katarina.
Katarina, a little pessimism might
Ooh, the mode.
I'll end up dead.
And there it is. Okay, okay, so her arm has always been like this demon arms. Okay, so she always had this. Okay, her thighs though. Okay, wait, did they change her design? Okay, now the design is the same. Okay, I guess this is just a lot more like, obvious, right? Because this arm looks like a lot bigger with like claws and everything. But this one is like she didn't like reveal the full claws yet. It's like the more like before she casts her out, right? Before Aatrox casts her out, is like having I don't know. Yeah, shit. Who the hell is bro? Oh, it's Varka.
When have those on the path of destruction?
It's Varka with a violin, exceptional.
Still,
Kawawa.
to plan ahead.
Crazy. Oh my god, it's Kawawa.
What is our fallback if things become perilous?
Fall back. Such a thing does not exist. Destruction is brave and heroic. To cling to life is to delay in cowardice. Relish Pennacone's savor its invitation. Prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new master from Fedora. Duke Inferno, Everflame Mansion.
1 year later, they are finally back. They are where were they supposed again? Oh my god, it's been more than a year, guys. Wait, it's been almost 2 years. 19 January. It's been almost 2 whole years. Hold up. 7 hours. Exceptional. So with that, we are gonna be ending off our Dahlia drip marketing insane react, as well as my hypothesis, as well as my assumptions, predictions, or what could be. Let me know what you guys think of the Dahlia right in the comment section below. Word of the day is gonna be the use code BOKKE for 10% off all gamers. I've joined Discord, Twitch, all the guys. I'll see you guys on the hit.